Because of his beautiful rainbow-colored eyes and pure white hair, Doma was seen as a supernatural being since birth and is groomed into the religious leader of the Paradise Faith cult, a position he maintains to the present day. At 20 years old, he met Muzanke Butsuji, who transformed him into a demon. At the gathering of the upper ranks, Doma questioned Akaza's lack of concern for him. Placing a hand on his colleague's shoulder, he expressed his worry for his comrade's safety, and irritated Akaza tells Doma to move his hand, punching him when he didn't immediately comply, regenerating the damage almost instantly. Doma complimented his fellow upper rank, wondering if he had gotten stronger since their last meeting. Soon after, Muzan arrived, and upper rank 2 listened as his leader reported Gyutaro's death. Later, inside the Infinity Castle, as he is consuming a group of his female disciples, Doma notices Shinobu at the entrance to his room. He reacts with delight at having another meal walk right into his room. Shinobu notices a pair of sharp fans that Doma uses as his main weapon and angrily inquires if he remembers the haori that originally belonged to his elder sister. Doma finally remembers her by the butterfly wing design haori that Kane once wore and playfully expresses his disappointment at not being able to eat Kane due to the sun rising. The insect Hashida swiftly launches an attack at him, using her insect breathing to inflict a powerful stab directly in Doma's right eyeball, which impresses him since he couldn't block it. She tries to poison him, but learns that Doma already knew about her poison. She is further backed into a corner due to Doma now rapidly developing antibodies and adjusting his body against her poison, so that after a mere 5 slashes and injections of poison, he is now resistant to it entirely. Putting all her hopes on injecting a large dose to kill him by using a 6-stab attack, Shinobu attacks him using insect breathing and successfully hits him. However, as she attacks him, he simultaneously attacks her, cutting both her collarbone and ribs and puncturing one of her lungs. Shinobu is caught by Doma as they fell down from the ceiling. He embraces her in a bear hug and begins mocking her and calling her entire attempt to defeat him a waste of effort, assuring her she will live peacefully as a part of him and mockingly asking her for her last words. She spitefully curses him as he begins to kill her. Doma successfully kills and eats the Hashira just as her disciple Kanao arrives at the scene. Kanao, enraged, launches her flower breathing at Doma, which he avoids with ease, smiling and commenting on how pretty her attack is. Inosuke breaks through the ceiling of the room, protecting Kanao from Doma's attack with his beast breathing. During the battle between Doma and 2 demon slayers, Doma's face suddenly begins to melt. He drops to the floor, one of his arms snapping off, and his crystal children begin to crack and disintegrate. As he wonders what's happening, Inosuke asks if it's a trap, but Kanao, having been informed prior to the battle of Shinobu's plan to kill Doma, tells him that it isn't and that the demon is being melted by the poison